Hi, good evening, and welcome to Eduzina. We'll start the session in next 10 minutes. So stay connected. We'll be talking more about the scholarship opportunity. You can write your messages, ask your question meanwhile, and I'll cover that for you in a video message. So stay connected. I'll be talking to you soon. Hi, good evening, and welcome. We'll start in some time. You can write down your question in the chat box and we'll cover that for you. Hi, good evening to all of you. So I have Jimmy, Kamara, Matthew, Ahmed, Saidu. Welcome you all. Welcome you guys. We'll just wait for a few minutes as we have given time. Yes, but Indian time it should be at about 7 p.m., which is like still 7 minutes to go, and then we should start today's discussion. So stay connected. I'll be talking to you. Hi, good evening, and welcome you all. We'll start today's discussion in the next few minutes. Hi, good evening. I welcome you all. We are just waiting for a few more minutes as we advise that we will start on specific time. So we are waiting for a few minutes, our students as they are joining in. Then we'll begin our session for today. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, you can write down your question in the chat messages, and I'll be referring to those questions. There are a lot of questions you have asked in WhatsApp groups, so WhatsApp messages that will also be covered in today's meeting, today's discussion. So I have Matthews who writes that I'm so happy to have the opportunity to be able to participate. Welcome, Matthews. It's a fantastic opportunity, and I'm also not very much used to YouTube Live, so I'm also going for live for the first time. So let's work it out how it can be effective for all of us. Ibrahim also writes that I have the opportunity given to us further our studies. Okay. Thank you, Ibrahim. Thank you very much. Sven from Zambia, happy to participate. Welcome. Thank you and welcome very much today, Sven. Jalo, greetings to all. Hi, Jalo, welcome. Welcome to today's discussion. Good evening, Emmanuel, Jimmy. Good evening, Mohammed, JS. Uh, some of you are writing good afternoon and good evening, and depending upon where we are based, because students who are joining in from West Africa, it's for them it's afternoon. Students who are joining, which is near to India, for them it's evening, because in India it's like 7 p.m. today's time, present time. Carlos from Mozambique, welcome, welcome, and Lanku for also welcome. Thank you very much for joining in. Jalu is asking, my question is, when are we going to start? So definitely I'll cover that in today's session. Uh, Ferin K, pardon my pronunciation. Kuroma, greetings to all. Thank you. Mohammed from Sierra Leone. Uh, Happy to have this opportunity to be part of study online program. Fantastic. I recently took a lot of interviews of the students who are already completed first or second semester, like they enrolled for this program last year. So those videos will be uploaded in a day or two in YouTube. So that will be there. You can go through. There's a lot of discussion I had based on the questions you guys asked in past few days. Especially some of you have asked questions like about how they will receive certificate, how the classes are going to be conducted. That is what I have asked the students who are already studying under this program. Also spoke with few of them and asked that what is that they feel, how comfortable was it to study with the Indian teachers, how comfortable were they for taking online classes. So that is also discussed with the students, which is all recorded in the video messages or videos which are made for you. So that we will share very shortly, very soon, maybe say 2 days time. You will start seeing some uploads on YouTube channel. So always follow that channel, because there are thousands of students and it is difficult for us to manage things via WhatsApp. It's really difficult. My team is very small, and you guys need to help us out to manage this platform, manage this whole scenario better. So thank you very much for joining in. Rashid Kamara, good afternoon. Saidu, I'm happy to see my name in the list for study online. Yeah, that is good. Like, as you know, study online list is declared. But you understand it is only a list which is approved by the university as of now. Now it will go to embassy, and then embassy will do their due diligence, and then the final list will be prepared by the Ministry of External Affairs and Education by Government of India. So that will be there. So yes, that list was very exciting and a lot of students, but there are a lot of messages I have got where that their name is not there in the list. Also, name, if name is there, then uh, it is on hold. So the students really have, they are worried about it. So this is very simple. You see, this is not a final list. There are more lists which are going to come up. If your name is in the list, then you should relax and thank God for that. If your name is in the list and it is on hold, then the only reason for that is it is on hold due to certain documents that you have not submitted, or if the documents are submitted and they are not proper. So that is one of the main reason why your name is on hold. I'll just give you a small example. Students are sending photographs. uh, I have to understand that you are sending out your photo to the university. So how you should do, you should send a proper passport size photo. It should not be like standing with a friend or standing in a park or something. No, it has to be a proper photograph. That is where many applications are on hold. So if you feel that you have done the same mistake, send your document or send your photo in JPG or JPEG format to our WhatsApp number. So that will be a good thing. There are some students who have not sent the signature. See when you are sending the signature, you should put it on white paper, take a photo, and send it to us in JPG or PNG file, like a photo file. So that is important. Some of the students, they have not submitted the proper certificates. Like, say for example, if you're from West Africa, you need to submit your WIAC results. So that is important. That is very much vital. Without that, application will not move. See, it's a very simple process. Study in India scholarship, as it is from Government of India, and the prestigious universities are involved. There are certain procedures, certain things that has to be followed. That means that has to be followed. You just fill up your name, fill up your details, and think that you will get a scholarship. No, university will not look into any incomplete application. They will immediately reject it, because there are thousands of applicants which are going to get benefited out of this scholarship. And there are many more applicants who have applied for this scholarship. So what a university will do, they will not put more time asking like what are the documents you should submit or what you have not submitted. Take it seriously and send the proper documents if you are looking to proceed details. Okay, sir, Somalia students are facing more trouble about documentation. Well, there are plenty of Somalian students who have given or submitted the documents, so they should not face the problem. Okay, I have a list of frequently asked questions. Okay, so I am going through with that. I have my colleague Nikhil also in this group. So he is making note of all the questions that you're asking. So how we'll go forward is, firstly, I'll cover the questions which I already got from you. Then whatever messages you are sending in chat, that is what I'll go ahead and cover for you. So I'll cover most of the details for you. So let me go through. See, there are four types of questions I have seen from most of the student. One is about the scholarship, application selection, and post selection, which is like after selection, what happens. And there are some other questions. So firstly, I'm talking about scholarship. So the question is asked many times that who is eligible to register for a scholarship. So you see, the learners from countries like Benin, Comoros, Ivory Coast, DR Congo, Eritrea, Ghana, Malawi, Mali, Mauritius, Mozambique, Republic of Guinea, Republic of Seychelles, Sudan, which is like North Sudan, Sierra Leone, the Gambia, Somalia, Uganda, and Zambia. So if you are a national of these countries, that means you are eligible to get this scholarship, which is to study online from Government of India, fully funded, and there is no charges, no registration, no application fees whatsoever. Some of you have asked me, can I get a scholarship for more than one undergraduate or postgraduate degree or diploma program? See, you can avail more than one scholarship from the Government of India, whether it is for undergraduate, postgraduate, degree, or diploma program. This is typically awarded on case-to-case basis, and final decision will be taken by the approving authority. So if you apply for two programs for online, there are chances that you will get only one, but you can apply. The final decision will be from the governing council. Who will award a degree? Will I be eligible to get a certificate, degree, or diploma on completion? See, the degree is awarded by the university, which is a premium Indian university. There are total five universities. From that five universities, the program that you are going through and the university which selects you is going to award you a degree. So it is the decision of the university which student who will take, who will accept. So they are the one who will award you a degree. That means a degree is coming from the university, Indian university, which is globally recognized and it is accepted all over the world. Some of you have asked me, are we going to pay any application, registration, tuition, or exam fees? So, no, it is fully funded scholarship. There is no application fees, no registration, no application fees. As I was talking earlier, I said there are some interviews I took for the students who already studying in this program. So that is where which will be uploaded in the YouTube channel, and you can watch those complete video to understand more about it. And I have asked this question again and again to the students, that are they paying anything for that scholarship or not? So it is fully funded scholarship, you are not paying anything. Some of you have asked, are there fixed class timings? See, the classes are fixed. Okay, the timing is fixed and it is as per Indian time. But either you can take online class, like a live class, or you can take offline class, like there will be a recorded classes also. So one of that you can follow, either this or that. If one does not have, this is important guys, and try to understand that. Okay, so there is a fixed timing. There is one university in your country also. In every country there is one university which has partnered with government of India scholarship. Okay, so that government of India university or government of India partnered university in your country is a kind of like a study center where you can go and you can take classes with their computers, laptop devices, internet, or the facilities. Now your question must be that, are we going to take a write exam there also? Yes, you can write your exam in the study center. So now onwards I'll call them study center, the universities which is partnered with government of India project to offer you these scholarships. The list of the universities can only be shared with the students who have completed the process and who got the selection letter. That means once the results are declared, the students, the final selection is announced, then it will be informed in the letter, it will be mentioned that which university in your country, which study center in your country is allocated to you. So that is where you can use the facilities. That is a other thing. Now the question was whether there are fixed timing. Yes, there is a fixed timing. There are live classes and the classes are recorded also. Recorded means you can take it at your time, your convenience. If you are working sometime, you can watch the videos, and you can interact with your professors. If you have any questions, you can ask the instructor any questions in later stages. If you are live, then you can ask live questions from your instructor as well. Is this degree valid abroad? Yes, this degree is very much valid abroad. Like it comes from a premium Indian universities. That means it is accepted all over the world globally. It is accepted. So wherever, whichever part of the world you go, this degree is going to cover. Some of you are still writing that where is the university in Gambia? See, as I said, the university list in your country will be mentioned in the letter, the admission, final admission letter. It cannot be informed now because the university gets a lot of inquiry, and the students, they approach them for filling up the form or knowing more about it. So we do not want to do that. Even the universities do not want to take that much pain. So it is required that you should refrain from it. You should wait for some time. Secondly, somebody has asked me, is this degree valid abroad? Yes, this degree is very much valid abroad. I always quote myself that after completion, say if you're doing a bachelor degree online with the university and you want to go to US or Canada to pursue your higher education, and you apply with them, they will accept this degree because it's a globally recognized degree. The universities which are offering these programs are very prestigious. You understand it this way that we have around 45,000 plus universities and institutions or colleges, out of which only five are cherry picked to offer this particular program. So the degree is very much valid abroad, and even if you want to migrate to other country, you want to go and change your country, that is also possible. The degree is valid for PR. If I travel to another country, can I still continue my studies? So, if you are a national of those 18 countries which are listed here or which I spoke about, and being a citizen of those countries and you travel to other country for various reasons, you can still continue your studies online because everything is happening online. I am already at a university. Can I take a second degree online? Yes, if you are already pursuing a bachelor or master degree in your country and you want to take online degree also, that is acceptable. So you can very well go ahead and do that. It is absolutely okay. My country is not listed. Am I eligible for this scholarship? Plenty of you have sent me messages for that my country is not listed. You see, this is government to government agreement, and the scholarship is based on that. So, if your country has not signed an agreement with government of India, then unfortunately that scholarship will not cover. But you should not worry about. We are in discussion with certain parties, certain stakeholders. We'll see how you can take benefit of this scholarship for sure. My country is not listed. Am I eligible for this scholarship, which I just now covered? So I hope you have understood that. Can I travel to India with this scholarship? See, this scholarship is for you to study online with the government of India, fully funded scholarship. It is not for to you to travel to India. For that, we have a study in India scholarship, which is based on the entrance examination, and the entrance examination is going to be conducted next year. For that, we are going to prepare you with the entrance examination, for which we are waiting in the last stages of app. So we will help you to prepare yourself with that app to write the entrance examination or prepare for the entrance examination. Does the scholarship covers laptop or data or bundle expenses? No. This scholarship will not cover anything to do with your laptops or data expenses that have to be borne by you. Somebody asked that, are we going to travel to India? So no, my dear, this is study online scholarship we are talking about. So you are not going to travel. Yes, it is a completely different scenario that, say, you are taking classes online and you study 1, 2, 3 semesters, and you are something excellent, and your professor pick or the instructor picks you up and says, okay, you are excellent, we are inviting you to India for to continue your studies. That is a different scenario, but the scholarship is to study online. Can I work in India after the program? You see, the degree which is offered is very much valid for you to study abroad or work abroad. Not only in India, anywhere in the world, you have opportunity to work with this degree. So somebody has asked me, like many of you would have this question: Can I apply for two or more scholarships? So you see that two or more scholarships means study online, which is one of our scholarship, study in India scholarship where you travel to India. Yes, you can apply for both of them. You can use both of them, and those scholarships will be offered to you. And like say if you are very good, you got selected for both the scholarship, then you can choose which one you want to keep. So that is absolutely open. You can go ahead with that. Somebody asked me that is our government aware of it? You see, those 18 countries which I named, they signed the agreement, they signed the treaty with government of India, and asked to offer a scholarship to their students. So yes, your governments are aware, especially Ministry of Education. You should check, or Ministry of Education in your country. They will be in better position. Or there are some people who said, how can you verify the claim of this scholarship? See, it can be verified at either you visit Indian Embassy or High Commission of India in your country, and you can find out or you can discuss with them that there is a scholarship for this so and so. They will be able to guide you. As I said, otherwise is Ministry of Education in your country or Ministry of External Affairs in your country where you can get this information. To know the Indian Embassy location in your country, you have to Google that. See, sometimes what happens is the students, they're asking, where is Indian Embassy located in my country? We don't remember that, and for that we have Google. So you just put your question in Google and ask the simple question. So that will save time for all of us. Somebody has asked a language of instruction. The language of instruction is English. The programs are conducted in English. Examination is in English. Tuition or the material, the books, everything is in English. India is world's second largest country or English speaking country in the world. So the lot of English speakers here, which so all our classes, everything is done online, and it will be in English language. Somebody has asked me that credit transfers, am I allowed? So credit transfer means two or three different things. One is you completed your first year in your country and you want to start online directly in second year, which is bit complicated process, and I don't think it will work it out. So if you are already studying and you want to study, then you should start from first year. If you want to you study 1 or 2 year online, and then you are applying for some university in India and you ask that can I join in second year or third year directly, then it is possible. Or if you want to take credit transfer from us and go to other countries, it is also possible, it is acceptable. Name of the university. Some of you have asked me what is the name of university. See, the university name, there are 5 universities, and based on your application, based on the program selected, they will select you, they will choose you. So the names will be shared once you are selected under the scholarship, when government approves you. So recognized. Somebody has asked, is the university recognized and authorized? Yes, very much. They are premium Indian universities. And the universities in India are huge. The universities which are offering these scholarships, every year they take between 25,000 to 35,000 students every single year. They are big universities. So you're going to be part of legacy. Somebody asked me, where is Eduzina located? Okay, that's interesting. Some also asked my team, who are you? What is your name? Uh, I want to see your picture and all those questions. See, we are located in India. Eduzina is an Indian company that supports, promotes, and facilitates international students' admission to Indian universities under various scholarship opportunities, as comes from government of India. So we are responsible for promoting the scholarships and also enrolling students to study in India or avail the study in India online scholarships or other program. Eduzina is established as per the government of India norms. We are based in city Bhopal. Bhopal is the name of city where we are located. It's like a center province or center of India. So India is a big country, so you can imagine that we are located somewhere in center. Which university is associated with you from my country? Yeah, this is important question again. As I said, like once you get a final admission letter from the university, the study center in your country name will be updated there, or we will communicate with you. So, how many total scholarships somebody has asked? So, that is around 15,000 scholarships in total. That is part of it. So, students from 18 countries are going to get it. But it depends, like one country where the number of applicants are high, they are going to get the highest number of scholarships. So, say more number of people are applying from Gambia. So, the more selection will happen from Gambia. Less number of people are applying from Seychelles or Comoros, so less number of scholarship will be awarded to those country students. So there is no per country specific number of scholarships. So this is the first part about the scholarship. Now I'm going to the application and selection. Before I move to application and selection, let me ask my colleague Nikhil if he's got any questions. So, Nikhil, can you tell me any questions that is asked in special? Just read it out for me loud so that I can answer that. Many of you have messaged or questioned that about the program, how the classes, ID card, how the classes are going to happen, uh, whether it will be mentioned, indicated on my final result. It is online. I have prepared these questions for you guys, so I'm going to come to you for that. So application and selection is our next topic, and I'm going to talk about these or any questions if you have raised. Tell me.
I would like to say thank you, sir. Based on IT department, how some of the practicals.
Okay, so I have got a question from one of you. Do you have the name of the person, Nikhil? If you can write down the name of the people, that will help me so that I can.
Kamara Emmanuel.
Kamara Emmanuel has asked that practicals. See, the universities which are where you are going to enroll and the faculties, they are excellent. They know how to give you practical classes online. So, say if you are enrolled for computer science program, that is coding and learning the programming languages, you will write it down online. Like there are many students in India. See, let me give you a very good scenario. In India, there are many students which are studying online and learning the coding languages. So the coding languages are taught here from students with the age group of 6. A 6-year-old student is starting online classes, and that is happening online. So the same way you will also do the practice practicals, which will be covered. So, what is the eligibility requirement for admission to a bachelor degree? So, for bachelor degree, if you want to study, the student should have completed grade 12th or standard 12th, what we call. Some places it is called A level or WASI, SS3, secondary 5, form 4, O level, or a equivalent degree. Or let me put it in a simple language. With your present qualification, if you are eligible to take admission for a bachelor degree in your country, that means you are eligible to take a bachelor degree in India also. For masters also, if you are eligible to take a admission in master's degree in your country, that means you are eligible to study with the Indian universities and you are eligible to apply for this fantastic scholarship. Some of you have asked me a list of programs. So the programs are limited because it is online degree. Bachelor of Business Management, Bachelor of Commerce, Bachelor of Computer Applications. Well, these are the bachelor programs. I am going to cover each and every program for you in another video where I'll talk to you about the syllabus or the subjects that you're going to study in commerce and computer application, business management. Also, for master's degree, we have Masters of Business Administration, which is a 2 years program with 7 specialization like international business, human resource, marketing, finance, hospital administration, and few more. Post graduation diploma in bioinformatics is a 1 year program that is also available. Most of the duration of the program is 3 year for bachelor's. For post graduation program, it's a 2 year to 2.5 year. For diploma, it's about 1 year. So it is an online program. So why I'm asked to submit a passport? Some of you or many of you have shown me a concern regarding that. See, passport is something which is a verification document as per international standard. Understand it this way: you're coming from Sierra Leone, other one is coming from Gambia, one is coming from Zambia, one from Uganda. Now, the authorities here will not understand between the original or the fake documents, because of which, whenever you travel to any part of the world, if you're traveling abroad, especially to other continent, then they ask for passport because passport is considered international document. So some of you are really worried now, isn't it, that I don't have passport. Passport is a important document. You should start applying for it now, because as you know, we have study in India scholarship is coming up where you need to travel to India. In that, passport is mandatory. And now, when you are looking forward for study abroad, getting a passport is the best thing. So please do go ahead and get your passport. Other documents are also required, as you said. Yes, we have asked you for other documents. You see, passport is one document. There are supplementary documents that what we are looking for, like your voters ID or election commission ID, your birth certificate either you can produce, and if any other government agency documents that you can produce. So it's a passport and one more document. You don't have passport, no issues. Apply for it. The university and the government is ready to wait for it. So yes, you should start the process for that as soon as possible. I was unable to upload documents on the link. What should I do? So as we are talking about application and selection, frequently asked questions, somebody has asked that if not able to upload documents. So if you are not able to upload documents, send it to us by WhatsApp. You can take a good quality picture, but don't send something where the image is not clear. It goes immediately for rejection. Take a proper picture and upload the documents, especially in PDF format, your photo and signature in JPG or JPEG format. There are many apps which are available where you can scan via using your mobile. So take help of your friends if you have a problem with that. How to complete my email verification? See, for email verification, I prepared a separate video which is available on our channel, the same channel where you are going through. So you should watch that video. For email verification, how it will happens is you will be online and you will contact our WhatsApp line stating that I am available for email verification, and if the team or team member is available, he will send you a verification code to email. You share that with us via WhatsApp, and we will complete your verification process. Because we all live in different time zones, so it is difficult. So understand what is the time in India. So whenever you are contacting us, some of you are calling on phone at 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 12 in the midnight. See, please understand, India is around 3 to 5.5 hours ahead of most of the African countries. So if it is 9 p.m. in your country, that means in my country it's already more than midnight. We have already crossed 12. So please remember that it will really help if you can support us to help you better. So that email verification, you have to be online, contact our WhatsApp lines and let them know that you are contacting for email verification. My team will look into it and they will try to help you out as quickly as possible. What will happen after I complete my application and submit my document? This is important, guys. Listen very carefully. If you complete your application like many of you have and submitted all the documents, then what happens? First of all, it goes to the university. University checks the documents and approves or rejects it. So as of now, we are not rejecting, we are putting it on hold and asking you to submit the documents. Once it is approved by the university, then it goes to Indian government and various other agency. Also to the Indian embassy in your country. And based on the documents what you have submitted, they will do the scrutiny. Some of you may be asked to visit the embassy in your country. It's not for all, but if they feel there is something missing or they need to do more verification, they may invite you to the Indian embassy. So that is quite possible. So that is why I always say that submit your documents which are properly scanned or a proper photo so that it can be done. Somebody sent a message, I made some mistakes in the application. Would that means it will be rejected? So if you made a mistake in your application, which is a scholarship application, yes, the application will get rejected. It is important that when you apply or when you do something, you should take it very seriously, guys. The university, if looks into it and finds that it's the student is not serious, they will not entertain you. But if you have made such kind of mistake, you can reach us via our WhatsApp line. If possible, we will do some manual corrections. Okay, don't call us, just send a message. See, many of you give a call to us via WhatsApp line or normal phone call. We do not accept what do you call phone calls because it is difficult for us to go through. Everything will go through is with the video messages. Now we have started YouTube video. We'll also introduce you with our Facebook page where we'll go for live sessions next time. So that is also coming up soon. How will I get information on selection? This is a big worry for many of you, that how I'm going to get the information about the selection. See, the information about the selection will come through email like you are going to receive an email from us, from the government of India on selection, or from the university. So we'll keep you posted for that. We can also update you by WhatsApp or our Facebook page. Like 2 days back, our team shared a list of students, right? So the same way, the student will get a message about the selection and other things. As I said, I gone through an interview with a lot of students who have completed their first year or first semester with us online. So this was the question even I asked, that how you got to know that you are selected, and the boy said, firstly, I thought there is no update, so I was disappointed and I thought my name is not there. But later I got a mail confirming the same. So yes, you have to have patience. These things takes time in a proper way, and we will let you know. Be in touch with us via WhatsApp, Facebook page, YouTube, and also email that you have updated us. We will send you the details. Somebody has asked, "Am I selected?" I'm in your WhatsApp group, so am I selected? I am in your YouTube live, so I am selected. I have liked your subscribed your Facebook or YouTube, so am I selected? As of now, all of you are in application stage. Some of you are accepted at the university level, but not at the government level. The ones who are accepted by the university and the process in government's hand, it will take some time and it will be intimated to you by our Facebook, Yahoo, what do you call, YouTube, or email that will be informed to you. So stay connected. It is very important that you should connect with us and be in constant touch. Okay, I have got one question. So my colleague Nikhil is saying me to look into that question. So I'll ask him. Yes, Nikhil.
Sanusi Jalo.
Mhm.
The exams, computer-based exam, or we have to sit in recognized centers.
Okay, Jalo, I you have asked whether you have to sit in a computer class or a study center, or do it on your laptop. You have to do it in laptop. It is proctored method, like your computer will be monitoring you. How? So say if you are studying, if you're giving writing your exam, then you try to copy or cheat from some place, with your eye movements the computer will detect you that you are doing some malpractice, and it will warn you, or it will cancel your examination. You can also go and write, but to the study center. But due to this pandemic, this thing is not happened from last 1.5 year. So this is a good question, and I hope I have answered to you. Next question, I have some 5-10 questions left. I'll just cover them. Mostly it is there. What are the documents required for student verification? A valid passport and a government issued proof of identity, national ID, voter ID, taxation ID, birth certificate, or other government issued documents are required for verification. I don't have the required documents. What should I do? If you don't have documents, then it's difficult. First, you should apply with what documents you have. Secondly, request the university to give you more time to arrange and get involved in that quickly. Arrange for the documents. Without documents, nobody will verify and the application will not move whatsoever. So it is as good as not applying rather than applying with insufficient document. How can I get constant updates about the scholarship? Scholarship updates, you can be in touch with our WhatsApp lines. As you know, we have two WhatsApp number. Save those numbers. Why? Because sometimes we send messages by WhatsApp broadcast, which will deliver only if you have saved the number. Secondly, sometimes we update our messages or status in WhatsApp, with which you will get intimation. So save that to WhatsApp line what we have. You can also follow us our Facebook page, which I'll share the link with you sometime. Or you can connect with us on this YouTube channel. We are going to use this YouTube channel more because it is an easier medium rather than sending message to thousands of you. Just YouTube is a better thing. We do have a Telegram page also, Telegram channel in the name of Eduzina India. So you can join that if you are a Telegram user. Somebody has asked me, I have applied but now changed the email. What should I do? If you have changed the email ID, you should not do that because your email ID is your username and all the details will go there. But still, you can contact us via WhatsApp. Let's see if we can make some changes manually. Once it is submitted with the old email ID, it cannot be changed. So you should contact our WhatsApp line for the help, and we may manually help. Like I'm not guaranteeing, but we'll see. So you have submitted your documents. What next? See, first, this means that the Indian university verification will be done, and second, scrutiny by the Indian embassy. And the learner may be required to visit the concerned Indian embassy for such verification. The application approved by the mission and recommended by Indian universities, reviewed, assessed, and approved by Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India. So it's a lengthy process. We are here to help you. Stay connected. We will guide you. So just you have to have patience. It's not that somebody will just see your application and say, "Okay, my dear, here is a scholarship worth of 10,000 US dollar for you to study online." No, it will not happen. It will take time. You must have patience. I don't have a national identity card. Can I apply? If you don't have, get it. If you don't have passport, get it. The documents are must. There will be no mercy, no leeway, no efforts from your end will help you. So you should put your efforts and get the documents as required. You don't have passport, no issues. Apply. In the meantime, get the passport, arrange for it, ask for more time. Somebody said, I just have an UN refugee status. Am I eligible? I believe yes, you are eligible. You should apply and ask for more time. I don't have any of the documents required. What should I do? In such a case, I suggest you should not apply because nothing will happen in that case. The application will go for rejection. Now, I'm coming to the third topic of frequently asked questions, which is post selection. So, say, for example, you got selected, you will receive an email with a university letter stating that Mr. Tom, you got selected for so and so program, such and such university with fully funded scholarship. Your login credentials is this, and you should start your classes. So you will receive the details online or via our YouTube channel. How I'm going to receive a degree certificate? On completion of this program, the degree will be awarded by the university. I'm talking about Indian University. Degree awarding ceremony may take place online or at the Indian Embassy or the partner university in your country. It can be anywhere as per the convenience, as per the availability, it will be done. Somebody has asked which platform will classes be conducted. Classes will be conducted on the university portal or Zoom or Eduzina platform also. So everything is possible. When you get your final admission letter, depending upon your program and the university, it will be mentioned there. Where do I go to write my examination? A lot of you asked this question. To write your examination, either you have to go to the study center, the university in your country, or you can go for online examination. That means it will happen via proctored method, because due to this pandemic COVID-19, examinations are happening online. But depending upon your country and the government, your and our government, the final decision will be handed. How can we receive an original certificate, not a soft copy? See, the soft copy is one of the best because it comes with a QR code and certain security features which are globally accepted and can be authenticated. If you need a hard copy, then you can request the university. They might approve it or advise you what has to be done. So you can ask for that. Somebody has asked, what books do we need to buy? See, I today I took an interview of some students who are in first semester or second semester, and I asked them the same question, and they said they have a separate library online from where they can rent out, or they can, like, it's a free books, okay? So they can take a soft copies. University or the instructor also shares the PDFs with the students for the particular topics. So say if you studied today about a topic, then you can study through the PDF book which is shared with you. Am I going to get an admit card? This is interesting, guys. You're talking about online education. What will you do with the admit card? You admit card is required that when you go to a university and you want to enter in the university, and the guard at the gate stops you and says, hey, where are you going? And you say, see boss, I am the student of this university. And he checks your identity card and says, okay sir, please continue with your classes. Here, the admit card or those things are all digital. If you want to take a printout of that, yes, you can. You know, the letter, what you're going to get, the admission letter, will be the sufficient document for you to prove it to your parents or colleagues that where are you studying. So it will be covered online for you. After each semester exams, are we going to have a holiday break? Yes, possible, subject to the university where you are studying and the program that you are studying. You are going to have some small breaks every semester. Somebody else asked, will there be a live classes? Yes, there are live classes, and also there will be recorded classes. So if you could not attend the live classes due to any reason, say if you're working and you could not attend the class, you can take the recorded class at any time, so it can be attended. I have reached the last section of most of the questions, which will take about 5 minutes to finish. And then I'll be taking your new questions, which my colleague Nikhil has noted. So I'll go through that. If I am selected for the online scholarship, can I apply for study in India scholarship? Yes, you can. You can apply for study in India scholarship where travel is required. And as you know, we have prepared an app which is in last stage. We are testing. Once it is done, then we'll start preparing you for that scholarship examination also. So if you are selected an online scholarship, you can apply for study in India scholarship. If you are also selected in a study in India scholarship where travel is required, you can choose which one you want to keep and which one you want to leave. So both are possible. Is there a separate registration for study in India scholarship? Most of the documents what you are submitting or the details you are submitting is same, only the program selection. So your application where you have applied now, the same details will be used for study in India scholarship. Only the program selection will differ, because in a study in India scholarship there are thousands of programs. In study online, there are limited program. So that will be decided in later stages. That will be discussed. Are there any other scholarship as well? Yes, there are many scholarships, and we will introduce you one by one. There are some scholarships, which will cover tuition fees only, which we call partial scholarships. So mainly we talk about three scholarships with you. Study online, which is fully funded. Classes are online. There is no travel required. This is the one what we are talking about today. Two, study in India, which is again fully funded. You will travel to India and take classes. For this type of scholarship, you will appear for the entrance examination, and we will help you with the entrance examination preparation. Number three is a study in India with tuition fees waiver. That means you will not pay, or you will pay a very small amount towards the tuition fees, and you will need to travel to India. It will not cover your food, accommodation, or other charges. So it is good if you have somebody to sponsor you to take care your studies, or while your accommodation, your stay at the university. Some of you, or many of you, have contacted us. So I got a question from one, well, only one person sent us this message, but I took it that I contacted you, but no answers. See, we have thousands of students every given day on our WhatsApp line, which makes it impossible for us to communicate with everyone. So what we do is, like, we share video message on WhatsApp, email, Facebook, and now in the YouTube. So most of the communication we are going to do via Facebook Live and YouTube Live for you. So this is where we are going to interact. So now I'm going to ask my colleague Nikhil to show me some questions, and I'll cherry pick and cover that for you. Sissy is asking, or you will provide a mobile app which our subjects can be there. If you're asking how someone get a books like computer application, if it's exists in, okay. No. If you heard me very correctly, I said the books are not required. It is available in the university website, and the PDFs, the documents, will be shared by your instructor, by your professors. Yes, Nikhil, what is the question?
Al Hassan, say, application is put on hold. Please explain.
Okay, Al Hassan has asked a question that my application is on hold. Al Hassan, your application is on hold. That means it is not moved forward, and university is giving you few days time to complete your application. Failing to do so, the application will stay there on hold, may lead to rejection, and your name will not be there, my dear. So what you have to do is contact our WhatsApp line, submit the required documents. Submitting the required documents doesn't mean that you should just take a picture and send it. Take a proper picture. Neat documents is necessary. The documents you are sharing shows your personality to the university. So if you are taking, we have asked you to submit the photo, and you put your photo in hand and take a picture and send it, it is not acceptable. It will go for rejection. You have to take a proper picture, scan it, crop it. There, you do all kind of artistry work on WhatsApp or on Facebook, and here you are supposed to get a scholarship and you are not able to put your efforts. That is not acceptable, my dear. So it will definitely lead for rejection. So you should contact us with your proper documents immediately, and submit the required documents if you're looking forward to study. Yes, Nikhil, next question.
Amanita asking.
Sorry?
Amanita.
Hmm?
asking, can someone do two online programs?
Manita, you have asked a question. Can you do two programs online simultaneously? You can apply, but the final decision for doing two programs at the same time will come from the government. So it may or may not be accepted. Yes, Nikhil, next question, please.
Is there any study allowance from the government?
Study allowance from the government, that is too much to expect, isn't it? Why not expect that the government should provide a holiday for 2 months in a year, uh, private jet services for you to travel around the world? Guys, what are you asking? Why somebody will give you allowances for you to study? No, there is nothing like that. You will study online. The tuition fees or the other cost which is involved with the university is covered by the government. Nikhil, please, next question.
How many years will take to finish bachelor or master degree?
How many years for bachelor or master degree? Bachelor degree is for 3 years. Master's degree is for 2 years. In some cases, it's 2.5 year also.
I want to change my online bachelor to master.
Somebody has asked, I want to change my online bachelor degree to a master degree. So if you have completed your bachelor degree in your country and you have sufficient documents like transcripts and certificates, then you can apply for master's degree. Contact our WhatsApp line, write your full message in detail, then my team will be able to help you out. I'm just reading out few of the questions. Okay, most of it I covered, but I still cover for you. Joy Tours. If someone has granted with a scholarship but has left his home country to another country for work, would the person be allowed to take classes in the country? See, once you are enrolled, once you have submitted the documents, your final admission has come, and you travel to anywhere in the world, you can still continue your studies. Till the time you are a citizen of the country where you got this scholarship for. Okay. Z. Can one attend live classes at the university allocated or in home country? Sinzi, yes, you can attend the online classes by visiting at that university. Excuse me, guys. मेरे को swear बोलना है, please लाने का. Uh, is it possible to change program study after beginning being selected? Muhammad has asked, is it possible to change the program? Sorry, if you're selected, after that it is not possible to change the program. Are we going to have presentation or individual assignment? Yes, you are going to have an individual program and assignments. Okay, so the assignments thing, yes, you will have the assignments. Uh, it will be given to you by your instructor, by your professors. It will be given online, which is possible. Reading out some more questions. Sylvester, my application on hold. What might be the possibility of the problem? Sylvester, the application is on hold because of incomplete document or the documents submitted are not eligible. That means either the print quality is bad, because here what we do is we need to take a printout of that. That's why I always say take a good quality picture and then upload it. But don't worry, Sylvester, what you should do is contact our WhatsApp line and submit the required document, or on that line you can ask what documents are required. Samuel says, I have applied for computer science but do not have access to computer. Can I switch to another course if possible? If this is the case, yes, you can switch. Contact our WhatsApp line that I want to change. Or understand, guys, this thing you can change, Samuel, by visiting the application link what we shared with you for the first for the document submission link. You once you go there, you have edit button, so you can click on that edit button and make the changes. It is possible. And Mohammed is asking what will happen to the time difference between India and West African countries when classes start, because some of us go out on work on our expenses to support our studies. Okay, I don't know which expenses you're talking about, Mohammed JS. See, the time difference is there. That is the reason it is a live classes and recorded classes. So you can take recorded classes. Obedience, comma, has asked what will be the use of the passport if it is an online learning or perhaps it is mandatory to have passport. See, the passport is an international document. If you ask me my document and I give you my passport, you will understand it. If you ask, or if I submit you other documents, you will not be able to identify it, because the passport is a global document which is same all over the world. That is the reason when you travel to other country, you travel with passport, not with your national ID, not with your birth certificate, not with your income tax or tax certificates. No, passport is a global certificate which is required. Last year, the universities and the government put it mandatory. We have requested them this year to accept other documents. There is no confirmation as of now. So you must wait for it. Or the better option is get a passport. You know, the passport is one of the most important document that you will need anytime. So get it. Get passport as quickly as possible. Omar is asking if I submitted application for online bachelor and want to change the master online. You will change it. Omar, I think yeah, I covered it when Nikhil gave me the question that yes, you can change. You should contact us. Sinzi has again asked that, sir, does that mean that one is also a student to a university allocated to him in his home country? No, and that doesn't mean. That is just a study center. What university you are enrolled is with Indian University. That is just a study center. Ceci has asked, is it possible for a candidate to apply for both degree master program at the same time? No, you can either apply for a bachelor degree or master degree. So if you have already completed your bachelor degree, there is no point of applying for that. You should apply for master's degree. If you have not completed your bachelor degree, anyway, you cannot apply for a bachelor master's degree then. That means you should start with your bachelor degree. Felix Goma has asked, what are the procedures after completion of degree to be among graduates who studied at home country university? I mean, to be considered for a job opportunity. See, Felix, the documents or the degree is coming from Indian university, which is accepted all over the world. So you can apply for a job anywhere in the world. The local university in your country will be just a study center or a support center. Who has asked? Barre Arel Muhammad. I sent you a copy of my passport, but I don't have any national ID. What can I do? See, passport is a sufficient document. If you have any kind of national identity, maybe you have voter ID or tax identification. or any document like a birth certificate, anything which is issued by the government of India, you can go ahead. Any document issued by your country, not by my country. So you can go ahead for and submit that. Will the word online be indicated on my final results? This is important that will it be mentioned online in my document, my certificate? I believe yes, it will be mentioned. Now, your worry. You think that the degree which is offered online will not be considered by the employers. This is general phenomena. There are universities which offer online degrees and which are fake degrees, which are not accepted. But the guys where you are enrolling is not just an online degree. Imagine 18 country governments are recognizing that, partnered with government of India, and the government of India himself is offering that scholarship. Also, it is coming from prestigious universities of India. That means you what you are thinking whether it will be accepted or not by the employers, it will be highly accepted. It will be accepted by the immigration authorities all over the world. It will be accepted by any country government for you to pursue higher education or other programs there. This is a new normal after this pandemic. Everything is online. A student of a class 1 to a PhD student is studying online. The universities will not function as it was functioning 2 years back. Everything is going to be digital, everything is going to be hybrid. The students who have studied online will be considered more valuable, more intelligent students, because you will study in your time and then you will work or you will do some other learning. So you have a fantastic, fantastic opportunity. And that too, it is coming with a scholarship. I'm really very excited for opening up this scholarship for you. So you should definitely go ahead. I'll just go through one or two last questions because I'm almost done. We will be taking another live session, possibly for our Study in India scholarship very soon, which we will keep you updated by WhatsApp and other mediums. Uh, I have Isaac Noor who is asking, hello, sir. You have mentioned that some of us were accepted at the university level and are waiting for the Indian government to approve. So, is it possible for such person to miss the opportunity? Yes, Isaac, it is possible because the final decision will come from the government of India. They will do all the due diligence, all the scrutiny, and then decide what to go ahead with. So it is possible. So keep your fingers crossed and be very much attentive. If there is any documents, anything required, we will ask you, and that will be covered. And I'm just reading out any other question. I'm happy to participate. Yes, I am also happy to participate with you guys. Thank you very much for joining in. I'm from Sierra Leone. Welcome from Sierra Leone. Welcome from Gambia, Zambia, Sudan, Eritrea, Ivory Coast. Muhammad is asking, I'm Muhammad from Sierra Leone. Happy. Okay, Muhammad, you're welcome too. I'm just going through all the questions what you guys have asked so that I should not miss out on something. If I have missed out, please write it down again. I have tried to edit my account so that I can change my passport photo, but it seems like it is unable. No problem, Ibrahim Bayo. If you're not able to upload your documents, send it to us by WhatsApp and also write your full message that what you're trying to do, why you're sending a photo, so that we will do that for you. Greeting, good afternoon, good morning, fantastic. All right, lovely. Thank you very much for your appreciation, guys. It's really important. It motivates us. We are also a human being just like you. Anything what you say, mention, or let us know helps us, motivates my team, and they like to work. In India, it's about 8 p.m. My team and I are working today in this time so that you can connect conveniently, because being a Sunday, not every one of you can join in morning, but little towards afternoon you can join. So that is the reason it is important that we came today. Being Sunday, my team is working just to guide you through, to ensure that you get this fantastic opportunity. So, any appreciation, anything, it motivates morale of my team, and it really helps us to serve you better. Saidu Kamara says, "I'm happy. My name in the list in studying the scholarship. Wait for the result declaration. I'm already in pole position, no doubt. My question is, what criteria you use for selection? Criteria for selection asked by Kamara, Saidu Kamara. It is the government decision, Saidu. From university, once it is approved, the majority of the time, it will not go for rejection. Matthews, you have asked a question, I believe, in French, and I don't speak French, my dear friend, so I'll not be able to guide you. Rashid Kamara says, I'm very happy, Kamara, thank you. My thanks and appreciation to who is that? Kamara, Tuba Kamara. I'm sending my thanks and appreciation for the government of India. Thank you very much, Kamara. Ibrahim, sir, I did okay. I did one. I have covered that for you. I'm very happy for this opportunity, with especially thanks to you and Indian government. Thank you, my dear. Obvious. Thank you very much. What about us that our application is on hold? See, guys, your application is on hold. Simple. Contact us on WhatsApp and submit the required documents. That's all. Let's know each other in business administration. Felix has asked, business administration or computer application or the programs introductions, that will all happen once you select it. So you are in application stage. If your application is accepted at the university, sit back and relax. If your application is on hold, contact us, submit the required documents. If your name is not in the list, then contact us via WhatsApp and ask that my name is not there in list. We will share a link with you. Fill the form, attach the documents, and send it back to us. Like, just submit it. Then we will do that for you. Registration for study online is still available. Yes, it is available. See, this was supposed to be a session of July intake. Like, we offer two intake for study online, July and January. Now, the July session is what we are talking about. Due to pandemic, things are not going as per plan for the government. So they have asked for more time. This is the government decision. As of now, what we know is somewhere mid of October, they will declare the result. So we'll let you know. If it is delayed, then also we will let you know. So be prepared for both. Somalia don't have national ID since our collapse of our country in active, and we can get birth certificate. Birth certificate is okay, Kamara, but get a passport then. Passport is important. Get a passport. What are the requirements Lanku is asking to study at your university? I don't know the question, because you mean you want to travel to India or you want to study online? This session we are talking about study online. The For the program and other detail, you should contact our WhatsApp line. And the eligibility is considered if you want to study bachelor degree, you should have completed your 12th grade or A level or O level. For that, we have shared a special videos. If you go through our channel, this channel, you will also see that, which are those videos which will guide you through. So please go through it. All the people here, they have completed their application, so I'll not repeat that for you. How are the courses like computer application done online? I think I covered that. The practicals can happen online. It is very much possible, and it is done in better way online rather than because nobody is going to tell you type like this. Okay, you know the basic computers. So engineer or the instructor will guide you from where you are and complete the process. All right, so I think I have covered almost all, and it was fantastic joining with you guys. It's already day for me, so I should move. Thank you very much for joining today, and thank you very much for your time, your patience, your questions. Stay connected, and we'll let you know. If you have not subscribed to this channel, do subscribe to this channel, because whenever we upload a video, you should get it. Final declaration of result, as I just now said, Peng Ji from Zambia. I just now said the results are supposed to be declared mid of October, but due to pandemic, we have not got the final update. So it is expected mid October. If there is any change from the government, we'll let you know. But complete your applications first. Send all your documents. That will be good. So thank you very much for your time, your patience, and have a good night. Take care and bye bye.